Lawmakers in more than 24 states across the country have legalized sports betting. The states highlighted in dark green have legalized sports betting online. The states highlighted in gray, including Kansas and Missouri, show where it could be legalized this year. But could there be some possible drawbacks to seeing sports betting on both sides of the state line?
KSHP 41 News anchor Bryant Magic talked with experts who say the possible consequences outweigh the benefits.
In Kansas and Missouri, it's a race to the finish line to see which state legalizes sports wagering first.
The access is just going to open it up.
And that access could be bad news for some people. Deborah Neal is an addiction counselor.
An individual who's already susceptible, and we do see risk factors, they're exposed to this, and the sky is the limit in terms of which, all these different sites, all these different types of betting, and they're all set up really to know exactly how to keep people fully engaged.
Legislation in Missouri and Kansas would dedicate a portion of money placed from wagers to gambling addiction help. Right now, more than 30 states offer illegal sports betting. One of those states is Illinois. According to the Illinois Council on Problem Gambling, calls to the helpline went up after wagering went live in March 2020. In 2020, there were 401 calls. A year later, that number jumped to 750. In the first 2 months of this year, 91 calls have been made. So what are the red flags that suggest there may be a problem?
Depressed or sleepy because they are tired or lethargic, less motivated to do things around the house. And you might, depending upon the age, you might see some impact of people, a drop in work performance.
As lawmakers move closer to legalizing sports betting, Neal says responsibility must take priority over profits. If you need help or know someone who does, go to KSHB.com. In Kansas City, I'm Bryant Magic, KSHB 41 News.